How Gavin Newsom's wife put a stop to his debate with Ron DeSantis. California Governor Gavin Newsom's wife Jennifer reportedly put a stop to his debate against Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, stretching to 2 hours Thursday night. NBC News reported Friday that Jennifer Siebel Newsom ended the Fox News debate moderated by Sean Hannity by saying, "We're done," according to a source on the ground who was not affiliated with either governor. The red state-blue state debate was supposed to go on for 90 minutes, but the 2024 presidential hopeful and California's governor went over their time limit. With Newsom telling Hannity, "Let's just do an extended hour. I'm happy to do it." But once Hannity's show resumed from commercial break, neither governor was still on set. The longtime Fox News host told his audience that, by mutual agreement, both candidates had other commitments and they realized afterwards they couldn't stay longer. A source told NBC News that it was California Governor Gavin Newsom's wife, Jennifer Siebel Newsom, right, who put a stop to her husband debating Florida Governor Ron DeSantis for a full 2 hours. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, left, and California Governor Gavin Newsom, right, were to debate each other on Fox News Channel for 90 minutes Thursday night. The debate stretched longer than that but didn't go a full 2 hours. Longtime Fox News host Sean Hannity told his audience after he returned from commercial break that the debate had concluded after all. Hannity said, "By mutual agreement, both candidates had other commitments and they realized afterwards they couldn't stay longer." Behind the scenes, however, there wasn't much agreement on anything. Sources told NBC that members of both DeSantis and Newsom's teams argued throughout the night that the other politician was breaking the rules. Both men often talked over one another, with Hannity breaking in to complain. The teams also complained that the candidates had agreed to keep a distance from their guests, violating that rule. Sources told the liberal-leaning network, "Was Siebel Newsom on at least 2 occasions?" A Newsom staffer accused DeSantis of having conversations with a staffer and his wife Casey on at least 2 occasions as well. Siebel Newsom came on stage as the two camps discussed whether to elongate the back and forth until the end of Hannity's second hour. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, left, pulled out a map of human feces left on the streets of San Francisco. NBC reported that California Governor Gavin Newsom's aides objected to DeSantis using props during their debate. That's when she uttered, "We're done," a source said. One of Siebel Newsom's complaints was that DeSantis interjected her father, and his move to Florida, into the debate. Hannity kicked off the slugfest by asking Newsom, who avoided the question, why so many Californians had left the state, with a number heading to DeSantis' more conservative Florida. DeSantis relished telling one anecdote to illustrate that trend. "So I was talking to a fella who had made the move from California to Florida and he was telling me that Florida is a much better governed, safer, better budget, lower taxes, all this stuff, and he's really happy with the quality of life," the Florida governor said. And then he paused, and he said, "You know, by the way, I'm Gavin Newsom's father-in-law," DeSantis said, smiling. Siebel Newsom's parents, Kenneth Siebel Jr. and Judith Siebel, purchased a $3.3 million house in Naples, Florida in March 2020, according to Fox News. In his spin room afterward, Newsom said the debate wrapped when it did because everyone started panicking on both sides because each candidate had some place to be. Both governors had promised the press they'd speak with reporters afterward, as there was no studio audience nor reporters allowed in the debate room. Newsom's staff also complained that DeSantis was able to see Hannity's teleprompter during the debate, and thus what questions he would ask, while the Californian didn't have the same vantage point. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than a Fox News spokesperson denied this, saying neither candidate could read the debate questions before they were asked. The California governor's team also took issue with DeSantis' use of props, despite Fox saying they weren't explicitly barred. Fox had told the governor's staffs they couldn't use multimedia productions. In the most memorable moment of the night, DeSantis whipped out a paper map that he said showed the location of all the human excrement found in San Francisco, where Newsom had previously served as mayor. "You may be asking, what is that plotting?" DeSantis said, showing off the map, which was all brown. "This is an app where they plot the human feces that was found on the streets of San Francisco. That is what has happened in one of the previous greatest cities this country has ever had," the Florida governor added.